Hey guys, it's your favorite nurse to entrepreneur, Alicia Dion, and this is for my travel agent newbies. We're going to go through VAX really quickly. It's just a warehouse of vendors that will allow you to piece together an itinerary for your vacation. But before we get started, if this is your first time here, make sure you like this video, especially if it's beneficial. Share with a friend who may need this info as well. But also subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you can get notified each and every time we drop new content. So I'm already, pardon me guys, in VAX. I'm working with a supplier by the name of Funjet in Vacations. There are many different suppliers in VAX. You choose the one that you need based on the needs of your client. And of course, the destinations where this supplier actually goes. So we're going to choose our package type here. We do have flight and hotel already listed. We're departing from San Antonio, y'all. We're going to Cabo San Lucas. You must know your airport code. Also be aware that many different destinations may have the same name. So make sure that you are inputting the correct airport code because you don't want to send your client to the wrong destination. We also are going to depart around spring break time here in San Antonio. And we're going to choose 4 nights just to see how that looks. So it's going to give us a return date of March 14th. We need 1 room for 2 adults. You can input a promo code if you have one here, or if you're booking an infant, guess what? You can put that here and you can pre-select your travel protection. And if you did pre-select the travel protection or add travel protection, guys, just know if there was a deposit that was actually due today, it may be a little bit cheaper because you have pre-selected that travel protection. So that's a little nugget while we're waiting here for you. So we're going to allow the computer to think, and we are trying to get this done in less than 15 minutes because, of course, I don't like to do long, drawn out tutorials or trainings, guys. I like to give you bite-sized bits of information that you can chew on and go ahead, digest, and take action. So, of course, it brought back our search criteria. We're going to make sure our dates have not been modified, and we're going to go in and mess around with these outbound flights. So you can select the outbound flight, I guess, hyperlink if you wanted to go in and adjust any of these particular components. It always will bring back the lowest price first. And always look at the restrictions for anything that they bring back, and anything in red, guess what? You need to read it and make sure you have an understanding. So we're going to change our flights here just to see what we have, y'all. And let's see. Go to the side and just pull back, see what Delta has. And we want to see what Southwest has. So we reset our filters and it will bring up those 2 airlines that I selected, okay? So you can filter things out. I want to go ahead and select this particular flight here as our outbound flight. And we're going to go in also and select our return flight and modify it, okay? Okay, so 10:35. All right, so that's fine. The return flight is fine. So if you're okay with your flight information, the next section is going to take you to your hotels or resorts. And of course, it may always come back with the preferred, you can see here, or you can stratify it to come back with the lowest price, but that's up to you, okay? So we're gonna go preferred first, and we're not looking for Rue Santa Fe. I wanna look for Secrets, guys. That's the one. So Secrets Puerto Los Cabos Golf and Spa Resort, all inclusive, because that's what we're looking for. But before I select it here, what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to select this because I want to go in and choose my rooms. But also I want you to look at these particular highlighted areas here. Exclusive perks are included. instant OTA price match. So that means if you find it through an online travel agency, comparing apples to apples, oranges to oranges, they do have a price match process you can go through. It is a contracted hotel for this particular vendor as well. And your client will also get free perks and in-room champagne breakfast, 25% discount on spa and more. And you can click that open to view all the promotions. Just know that when someone actually books something by themselves without the assistance of a travel agent, they may not get all those perks, additional perks that may come with booking a resort or hotel. So it's benefits for them booking with an agent as well, okay? So we're going to scroll down, and where we find our room information, guys, I'll do that in a minute, but you can go through the pictures, and here's the thing, you can save these pictures and actually do a promo on your socials or on your website. So I just wanted to go through that as well. And you can go through all the current promotions for this particular resort if you like, but I want to jump right into the room because I know what I'm looking for. And remember, just because you select a particular property doesn't mean you have selected a room. So if you know the room grade and the room type that your client wants, you actually have to click it to go in. I know my clients are looking for an ocean view, okay? They're looking for an ocean view, king. So there's that junior suite, swim out ocean king. We're going to select it. And wait for it to bring back details. And it's going to make me select that return flight, guys. That's the one I wanted. You guys don't have to change it. Okay, so we have our resort with the room category that we want. And your clients are going to get free in-room champagne. They do get that 25% discount on any spa related elements. And we can get an upgrade to nonstop shared transfers. And they're going to receive $200 in resort coupons to enhance their stay. And they can use those resort coupons for excursions and things of that nature. Features are very, very important. You can add a rental car here if you wanted to. However, I'm going to select features just to share with you guys what's included in features. And those may vary depending on the location that you're choosing. What I'm looking for specifically is the ground transportation, and it has already been added for this particular resort. But there are 44 features here. You can see over to the left, and it will break it down the categories of the feature below that. Okay. So if you needed to go to sightseeing and tours, you could, or if you wanted to upgrade ground transportation, you could as well. Travel protection is down here, so you can quote that to your clients as well to let them know how much it would be, and you can definitely expand it so they can know specifically, screenshot it, send it to them so they know the details of that protection. Of course, you see the spa. You can just buy an excursion voucher and choose once you get there, because generally it's cheaper if you pre-purchase. I'm not sure what a Camel Quest is, so I'm going to go ahead and select it. They got you on camel. So if you want to do a Camel Quest, horseback riding, whatever it is, you can purchase that here too. So for the sake of time, we're not going to go through all of these, but of course you can see there's the horse riding as well. guys, that you can actually add to your package to enhance your ticket, but also give your client a great experience. Now, if you needed to send this itinerary to a client, you could. And essentially, you just say email print itinerary. Now, the booking administration, we're not going to go into that, but that's where your commission is, because everything does have a commission when you're booking as an agent. And you can go back there and see, if you book this particular itinerary, what your commission would be. And depending on how much time that you're spending on this particular itinerary through VAX with certain suppliers, you can actually increase your amount of commissions only by a certain dollar amount. It can't be more than 25%, but you have the option to do that. So we're just going to email this particular itinerary. It's just that simple, guys. I told you this was like a one-stop shop. So you can send it to your clients. Okay. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit. In this introduction, you can change this. Okay. You can change this. Working with Alicia or Blair Travel Group, whatever the name of your agency is. Group. Okay. All prices listed may be subject to change until payment received, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Get away with Blair Travel Group. It gives them terms and conditions. It gives them the balance due, because this is less than 90 days. It tells you the deposit that is due today, so it will allow them to pay a deposit, which is great, so they don't have to pay everything up front. And generally, your deposit amount, guys, when you're booking itineraries such as this, I guarantee these are the flights, because you have to go ahead and pay those flights up front to actually have a seat on the plane, okay? It will give them the flight itinerary so they can take a look at it. It would also give them the resort or hotel information. And always look at this, that hotel rating is a 5-star resort. So this is a very good price for that 5-star. And they have that junior suite swim out Ocean View King, which is amazing, okay? And it gives them all the other little perks that they will have access to, as well as that add-on and features of that ground transportation that you wanna add, okay? So again, in your closing, thank you again, Blair Travel Group. Okay. And if you're okay with that, you go back up and guess what you do? You can preview it and then email. All right. That is it, guys. That's how you go in. And if you're working with the supplier in VAX, this is Funjet, which is very, very simple. So your email itinerary here has been sent, okay? And generally, I don't only send it to the client, guys, I send it to myself as well. So there was a box where you can add additional emails, so you can look at what they're looking at if they happen to call you and you guys want to actually go line by line through that particular itinerary if they had questions. So it's very, very simple. People always ask when they start, how do I put together packages? This is one of those ways that you can put together a package. So this is your favorite nurse to entrepreneur, Alicia Dion. If the information was beneficial, like the video, share it with somebody who can use it, but also do us a favor, subscribe to the channel. Bye.